So this is the third part of the video, but I thought I might share about also the journey as well. You know, I'll show you actually images below of my presentation at this conference. This conference actually had at least 1,000 people there. I was working for free, one of the speakers, and what actually happened was she in turn actually promoted my business. I was doing it for free. And along the way, she's like, yeah, I know a lot of people who would be interested in this service. And, you know, it sort of came down to also infographics as well. I'm actually a specialist in that. I love my graphics. I love to make things a lot more clearer and easier to understand. And I knew there was people who actually in that niche needed that help. So along the journey, she's been referring me as well. After that conference, I had a tsunami of people who were approaching me because my logo was up there for at least a minute. Actually, at least 15 minutes. And I had everyone who was approaching me, and you know what happened was I was wearing this on my actually blazer as a badge. And it was awesome. I had people who were approaching me and be like, oh, you're the one who did Sarah's presentation, which was fucking awesome. And that's when my business bloomed. Ever since, I've gotten like 1 million business cards from those events, and I just started shooting out emails. And what you have over here, you pretty much have my list of clients that I all have. I've been measuring it statistically as what's been happening as well. These are my other two side businesses, but I'm leaving that on the side. These are all my clients in particular. And it's been great. And what actually happened recently was word got out and everyone's just, coming to me. I haven't even done my direct mailing yet. I've been having referrals from a lot of people. I've been to events where people just refer me and know me as the presentation guy. And what actually happened in that journey was money's been coming in. I had someone who wanted me to do the ebook for $500. Now be in mind, $500 for an ebook, a 24-page ebook, I thought that was really, really cheap. And I pushed it up to $750. And on top of that, she was like, fuck it, let's make it $1,000. So I scored a $1,000 job from a $500 job. After that project, she also referred me to someone else who wanted to do presentations. That in itself got me another business. And then on top of that, I actually had a friend of mine who needed help with her business. She loved the idea that she loved my infographics. She loved my portfolio. And from that journey on, I started to actually work with her, and she wanted to do infographics. She also wanted to do a design poster. A lot of people have been requesting a lot of design posters. She wants to do a brochure as well, and she wants to do an update on her website. And that in itself, she said her budget was $2,000. The lesson learned here is that you have to be writing the prices of each component, the process of it, and showing them the value of it, and then giving your own price. Infographic was like around $1,500, and then you have the design brochure, which was, the poster, which was $500, the brochure, which was another $500, and then you have presentation design, she wanted, so that's like $300, and then that tallies to at least $5,000. Actually, and a website, forgot that as well. That's another look. I charged $1,000 because she was a friend of mine. And that came down to at least $5,000. And I told her, listen, I'm going to charge you for $3,300. And bam, just like that, man. I scored my highest paid job in itself. The journey has been amazing. I sent Tim actually a text as well on what's been happening, and fuck, it is awesome. Now guys, I just want to let you know, I'm going to show some of my journey, those images actually below, so that you guys have at least a mass of what's been happening in the world of Scots. Feel free to actually contact me, just personal message me if you guys need any help. But soldier fucking on. You are a freedom fucking secret society member. Make sure you focus. because I'm down to my $500 left for rent. But you know, on top of all of the work I got now, it's fucking awesome. So probably gathered a total of like almost up to $4,000 so far, and this has just been a 2-month business. Don't be afraid. Just keep focus and do exactly how it's meant to be done.